Stardust versus Goldust. Fuck me. The promo they had before this was pretty interesting, I thought. And the segment backstage after this, where Stardust attacks Goldust and he blames Dusty, I'm saying Dust so much, for killing Cody Rhodes essentially or whatever, that was fun too. But this match, holy fuck, what the hell were they thinking? They book a match where Goldust really doesn't do anything and Stardust kind of dances around and then gets pinned? The fuck? Easily the worst match of the night. And if there were any doubters that were thinking that this wouldn't be a really good match to see, they can point to this now and be like, well, that match sucked. Do you really want to see this at WrestleMania? I still do, because I think that booking got in the way here, but they did not help their cases. God damn. What do you think about this?
I hope WWE wasn't holding out to see if they performed good here, on to make their decision if they was going to give them a shot at Mania, because if that was the case, this match sucked. I don't want to see it again. I think they can have a better match. I know they're capable of having a better match. These guys have been on fire as far as in-ring performance. I don't know what happened here. I really don't. It was terrible, it was sloppy, and it was abrupt, and I didn't get any payoff for it whatsoever. And I'm not excited to see it again. Bad showing.
All right, I looks like I'm gonna revert back to my thing about being the positive guy here, and
please try.
I have my work cut out for me. I liked the new getup they were trying to give Stardust, the half suit and the way they were painting his face differently. I like that.
And then did it different the next night.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, they went back to the old way the next fucking night.
Yeah, that sucked.
They're probably experimenting for what they want to do at WrestleMania, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had something more similar to that in his Mania match. I like how they're billing him from the fifth dimension. I thought that was really fucking awesome. Yeah, I said from the fifth dimension, Stardust. Like,
they're really going with Mr. Mixospitlick for him. Holy shit.
Mr. what?
It's a Superman character from the fifth dimension. Mr. Mixospitlick.
Mr. Spick?
Mixospitlick. It's a really dumb character from the old times.
Mr. Mix-a-Split?
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway.
It's pronounced a bunch of different names.
I see the story that they were trying to go for here. Like, Stardust got a little overconfident. He let himself get caught in a quick roll-up pin. But the thing that I think fucked that up the most was the referee. Like, what an asshole.
He heard it.
What an asshole.
We just said getting caught up in a quick roll-up. Man, I want some fruit roll-ups. I don't know why that reminded me of that so much, but...
I think it's an undeniable fact that these guys can do better. I still hope they have a Mania match. They have a lot of work to do to win a lot of the crowd over, I'm sure. And I hope that they're going to work something better, like, have these guys work the house shows and see if they can put something together with that, because that's the only way they're going to do it. And overall, I have to say that this was a very big missed opportunity to have had this match end with a dusty finish.
See what you did there. I did like, though, when the fans were chanting Cody and he was getting into that and, don't say that and all that kind of shit. Like, Cody, if anything, people should point out that he's always good with, keeping up his character.
Mm-hmm.
Very underrated in a lot of those aspects. But, man, that referee, if that was his fault, the fuck was he thinking? If it was just booking in general, then what the fuck were they thinking with that? If it was an instance where they told Goldust and Stardust to go out there and just do what you want and they fucked it up, then what the hell was going on in their minds? I can't imagine it being their fault. It had to have been an overbooking thing or something, because you don't do a match that ends that way and have that be something that they thought of on the fly unless somebody got injured, and they clearly didn't. But, you know what? Actually, I'll mention one other good thing, just to throw a positive out there. Cody Rhodes can do a good cartwheel.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, there are your positives for that. Jesus Christ, you better do better at WrestleMania. And I still do want to see this at WrestleMania. I think that they can end up having a good one.
You just Daniel Bryan him. You better do better at WrestleMania.
You better kick each other's ass at WrestleMania. Unless you get caught with wellness policy failure. and then Reddit's gonna get all over your ass. Any last thoughts, Wago, on this? Dying giraffe voice. That means we're gonna go off into part 7. Usos versus Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.